Greetings, everyone. So I decided to come out and do a little bit of harvesting because I have some kale that I need to harvest and just kind of do a little walkthrough to see what's going on out here in the garden today. I do see that I have some, looks like some squash and zucchini that is forming on the plants, which I'll show you guys all the stuff that I'm talking about in a minute here. Waiting on my stuff to come in from my phone stick, selfie stick. That way I'm not holding it in my hand. So I'm learning as I go along these things that I need to do to be a little bit better at doing my content. All right. So, but I really wanted to make sure I at least got some time and invited you guys into the garden today to take a look. So we're going to do a little walkthrough and take a look at a few things here and do some harvesting, like I said. And then that'll be it for today because it's a little late in the day. It's actually back a little after 5. So don't want to be out here long because the mosquitoes would tear me up. They like it out here when it's cooler. So when the sun starts going down, they really attack. So yep. So let's get to it. So I'm gonna harvest this kale right here, this dinosaur Lucinto kale, because it really needs to come out. And next to it is some Premier kale. I'm gonna harvest that as well. And everything's looking pretty good. It's growing well right here. That looks like that's a zucchini right here. My bell peppers are growing well. I got a few bell peppers I'm going to harvest. Different types of peppers. So I say not bell pepper only, but the pepper plants. These are different types of pepper plants over there. Got a squash right there. I think I'm going to give it a few more days though. I'm not going to harvest it yet. It's kind of small for me. I'm like, I'm a little bit bigger than that. We kind of shared about this the other day just a little bit. This red vein sorrel, it's coming out. I think it's taking up too much space for stuff that I know I will eat, so I'm gonna take that out and probably put in, actually I may put my cucumbers there or something. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I'll bring y'all along with me on that. And I need to stake up my tomato plants over here. They're poor babies, they just leaning. Look at them, they leaning. They need some support. Some of the ones over here need some support too. But take a look. That's a zucchini right there doing well. It's carrots are not quite where I want them to be yet, so I'm not going to pull anything out of there yet. Oh, look at here, you guys. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to get one of those, or some of those, when they drop off. This is ground cherries, so I'm excited about that. My first time doing those. So here goes a squash. Not quite, like I said, about the other one, not as big as I'd like yet. But we're getting there. Bring y'all over here to this other side. Some more squash nasturtiums. I just love those. They're so beautiful. Look at that little pest right there. Yeah, I don't have my gloves on. Normally I like to squish them. Or I'll flick them. Some squash forming. So I'm hoping I get a good yield. That's why I got so many of them out right now. Zucchini. And then there's some more zucchini here. I have so many because we have an issue with the squash bollworms around here, and they just really wreak havoc. So I figured if I do a lot of the squash and zucchini early, then I could potentially get a harvest. And then, once the bugs, those invaders come and invade my garden, I can rip those plants out and then do something else in the meantime. Some squash and zucchini. These don't have anything on them yet. At least not those two. Let's see. This one not yet either, but they're growing so well. 2 pepper plants right here. This pepper plant looks like something's eating it up. Something is eating up my pepper plant. Look at all those holes and chews on it. I gotta figure out what's eating it. I'm going to probably spray some neem oil on it to protect it. This one got munched by something, either the roly-polies or something, so I might go ahead and just pull that out because it's being sickly. It's going to attract other things. I don't want stuff to be attracted by that sick plant. All right, here we go. Look at that, you guys. The squash there, too. There's one that fell off that didn't get properly fertilized, I guess is the right word. Anyways. And there's one right there, a squash or a zucchini plant. Look how well the tomatoes are growing here. I'm gonna actually do like a part of a cattle panel or something like that here to kind of push these, or have some sort of brace, I don't know, to keep these so eventually don't be falling over, or just use maybe some bamboo poles or something. I haven't quite figured out what I want to do, or I may do the string and lower method. So I'll be harvesting these as well. Yep, my green sugar snap peas. That one's kind of busted open. We're just going to leave that there. Let something eat that. But the ones that are good, we'll go ahead and harvest. So, not harvesting any onions today. Back over here to the tomatoes again over here. So, let me grab my bucket because I do need to harvest some stuff. We got plenty of tomatoes growing on the tomato plants, but nothing is ready yet. As you can see, tomatoes. I do want to take you on the backside for the tomatoes because I didn't take you back there the other day when I was out. So let's go take a look on this backside right here. So these tomatoes are like my Romas. Jiggle it a little bit. They start fertilizing, so I like to just tickle and jiggle it a little bit so that they can see those Roma tomatoes on there. Just keep jiggling it. Yeah. Anytime I see some new buds forming, although it's been pretty windy, so they've probably already been fertilized by the wind blowing on them. But I just wanted to come back here and show you guys what we got going on back here. You see I have a bamboo pole on these. But yeah, see, look at that. Some aroma tomatoes. Oops. Let's flip that around so we can kind of jiggle it some too. But that's what's on this side, you guys. Some Roma tomatoes. And I forget what kind of tomatoes these are. These ones aren't Romas. These ones, I don't remember. And I didn't label. I'm the kind of person sometimes I don't label. I just kind of, it'll be like, surprise, this is what you got. So, yeah. And over here we got our green stalk. I did order me some spinners, you guys. I'm super excited about that. I ordered some spinners. So we'll have some spinners for these coming here in a few days. The watermelon plants seem to be growing pretty well still. Yes, yes, yes. You see I have one of these ground cherry tomatoes in here as well. One right here, and this one is probably gonna get beat up by this watermelon. So I may need to take these out of here actually. I think when I put my other bed together, I might put them in there. It's my salad bar. It's my salad bar. I'm actually gonna harvest some of that tonight too because I do want to have a good old salad tonight. Look at that pretty marigold. Isn't that beautiful? All types of salad growing in here. Some have gone to flower, like this oak leaf lettuce here, and that arugula up top, but we okay with that. And I'm gonna harvest some blueberries too. Look at that, you guys. Delicious. They're so sweet. They're so sweet. I'm gonna harvest some of those and some of those. So I want to harvest my blueberries before they start falling off the bush because they're already ready. So those are some of the blue ones, and these are some of the pink lemonades. Give you guys a closer look at those. Look at that. Oh, delicious. Can't wait to eat them. So yeah, so a beautiful azalea here, and kind of check in on these, seeing if they need anything. This looks like it dropped a bud, but that's okay because I wanted to grow some more anyways. See if any green beans are on these green bean plants. Ooh, yep, that one has some on it, so I'm gonna harvest those. That one got eaten by something, so honestly, I'm just gonna take it out and toss it. This seems to be doing okay. This is actually a bush cucumber, and finally it's getting a little bit of something on it under there. It's been kind of slowly growing. And another type of pepper right here. So I'm thinking about putting out some diatomaceous earth because I do have an issue with soil bugs, and some people call them roly-polies or pill bugs. So I think I'm going to put out some diatomaceous earth. Hey, you guys, look at the blackberries. Woo! Look at there. Oh, sorry, you guys. Here we go. Look at there. Little cluster going on right there. So I'm excited about these. Can't wait for them to turn the right color, and I can partake in eating them. I kind of want to here we go. I don't know if I should have done that like that, but some strawberries, kind of waiting on them to get ripe. And ooh, hopefully we got a couple. Ooh, look at there. We got some strawberries we can harvest today too. Got ants all over. Where are these ants coming from? Goodness, I'm gonna have to put something down here for them too. Oops, something got that. The ants are on the strawberries, eating them up. That's what it is. That's what it is. I don't know if my raspberry bush might be spent. Looks like she's not doing anything else. She definitely gave me a lot of raspberries though. I'm grateful for that. So yeah, that's the garden. It's a great look at the garden. And I'm getting ready to do a harvest. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and harvest some things, and because I don't have a stand or a stick to hold, and I'll just kind of put a picture up of what I harvested. Okay. All right. Appreciate you guys joining me in the garden today. Look forward to connecting with you the next time in the garden, and hope you're having a great time, a great day today. And those of you who are gardening, post some pictures as well, or leave a comment. Let me know what's going on in your garden and how things are going in your garden. Have an amazing day.